Okay, so Attorney Bannister Jackson, we're ready on James Hobbs versus Mary Watkins. This is case number 2034873, James Hobbs versus Mary Watkins. Today, or occupants at 19180 Sorrento Street. Today is the day set for a non-payment hearing. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Levine Bannister Jackson, P42804, on behalf of Mr. James Hobbs.
Okay, good morning. And Mary Watkins, she's attended at 19180 Sorrento Street, Detroit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, have you had any contact with Ms. Watkins?
We have had no contact with her whatsoever.
Okay, and I did see service. Service was by attachment back on November the 15th, 2020. And this is the second hearing. And at the time you filed the case, how much is the proposed judgment?
Proposed judgment is $13,441.98.
Okay. You have a motion, counsel?
Your Honor, we'd ask that the court grant us our requested relief and an order of eviction.
Okay, so the court will do the following, and I have one person coming in. Let me see who this is. So just a second. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, so it's not Mary Watkins. So the court's going to do the following. Ms. Watkins has failed to appear or contact the court. It is the second hearing. Notice did go out. Last hearing was February the 5th at 8:50. Notice did go out. I was present. I made the notation, no appearance. So the court's going to grant your default judgment. You'll submit it to the court clerk. And if you do not have his email, he'll place it in the chat in the next few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing further. Thank you very
have
much.
A great day. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks. You too.
Okay, so let's I have just one second. Thelma Mosley, just one second, Miss Mosley. Let's see what's going on with you. Have we had any, we have not had any contact this morning from Rye Rock. So just let's see who this is coming in. Just one second.
Okay.
Okay, so I did just let a person in. Good morning. I have a person with the phone number of, the phone number is 5848. Can you identify yourself for the record?
Yes, good morning. I'm Shantae Russell.
Couldn't get the last name.
Russell, Russell.
Okay, Russell. And tell me your first name. Did you say Champel? Can you spell your first? Okay, can you spell your first name?
Shantaey.
Okay, thank you. And Russell, Russell. Okay.
Yes. If I could meet with Ms. Russell in a breakout room.
Okay, sure. Okay, so just one second, Ms. Russell. That's Attorney Mulane. We're gonna place you in the breakout room 2. Ms. Russell, you're gonna go in, and once you're done, you'll come back into the courtroom. Okay, so just a second, breakout room 2. Okay, now I have another person I did let in, and that person was on a REVVL phone number. May I have your name?
Rashina Kibi.
Okay, Ms. Kibi, and what time is your appointment? First of all, let me spell your name. What's your name?
R-A-S.
Okay, I'm sorry. Start from the beginning. I couldn't hear you.
R-A-S-H-I-N as in Nancy, A.
Okay, your last name?
Kibi, K-E-E, B as in boy, Y.
Okay. Thank you. And what time is your appointment?
At 9:10.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's do the following. Okay, counsel, I have Attorney Grant's office present on case number 20347-587. Good morning. This is, and the court is looking for Omarion Young, and occupants at 2911 West Grand, apartment 5134. This is case number 20347-587, Third and Grand LLC versus Omarion Young and occupants at 29 West Grand Boulevard, apartment 5134. Good morning, counsel.
Monica Bonsolti, 79738, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, this is a non-payment of rent case. Plaintiff is seeking past due rents. Omarion Young or occupants at 2911 West Grand, apartment 5134 have failed to appear. Have you had any contact, counsel, with Mr. Young?
No, I have not, Your Honor.
Okay. And so do you have any motions?
I would like to seek a default judgment.
Go ahead.
The rent to retain possession in this matter is in the amount of $22,900.82.
Okay.
Associated with this matter are in the amount of $174.75, bringing us to a total of $23,075.33.
Okay, counsel, you can submit your judgment. Just let the record reflect there was a hearing on January 21st, 2021. This is the second hearing, March 10th. There was a hearing scheduled in December. However, the court was closed due to the pandemic. I'll go ahead and grant your default judgment. He's failed to appear, has not contacted the court. You can submit it to the court clerk. Have a good day, counsel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, so it'll be just a second. Okay, so good morning, counsel. I'll be calling you shortly. It's 9:09. So I'll give the other the defendant the courtesy of appearing.
Yes,
And I'll
Your
call
Honor, I
shortly.
can actually dismiss that case.
Oh, okay, so let's just put it on the record. Case 20349-035, McKinney and McKinney and Associates. Just one second, let me just pull it to get the correct name, 035. Okay, so it is McKinney and Associates LLC versus Mark A. Quionones at 4657 Courtville Street, Detroit. Court's going to go ahead and dismiss this matter, counsel. It's dismissed per your recommendation. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Okay, so I have a few people appearing, and then I'm going to start back at 9, and those attorneys who have not checked in, I'm going to go ahead and do their case. Okay, so good morning. I have a few people checking in. The court is looking for, I do have Miss Keeby here, Attorney Corn. Good morning, Kohan. Good morning. You can't hear us?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning. So let's call Attorney Carolyn Cohen. She's muted. Okay, so good morning.
Carolyn Cohen, P49391, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, so listen carefully. This is case 21342-011, Gray Haven Limited Partnership versus Rashina Keeby and occupants at 12880 Avalon Street, apartment 309. Good morning. And I do have Miss Keeby here. Good morning, Miss Keeby. Your name?
Good morning, Rashina Keeby here.
Okay, you're the tenant at the 12880 Avalon Street, apartment 309.
Avondale, yes.
Okay, this is a non-payment of rent case. Ms. Keeby plaintiff is seeking past due rents. It is the first hearing, counsel, and the court is adjourning all first hearings. So the next date that we have available is going to be May the 5th. That's a Wednesday. To you, Ms. Keeby, are you working with any of the nonprofit organizations or attorneys?
I don't know anything about the nonprofit organization attorneys. I haven't attempted any of them.
Okay, so we do have some attorneys that are present today. Are you interested in speaking with an attorney for legal advice or to find out about any potential federal funding that may be available or coming available?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Is there an attorney available to speak with? Ms. Keeby?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Hillary Braley, P number 82889 from UCHC.
Okay, so Attorney Cohen, the court's going to give you May the 5th at 10, sorry, they're not 9:10 a.m. And Ms. Keeby, we'll see you on that day. And I'm going to place Attorney Braley and Ms. Keeby in a breakout room. When you're done, Ms. Keeby, you're free to leave. Do not come back into the meeting room.
For the young lady that's driving in the car, you're gonna have to pull over if you're checking in for court, young lady. And I
Okay.
drive on Zoom.
And that's correct. Anything else, Attorney Cohen? Okay. So
If
go
I
ahead.
could, sorry, Your Honor, if I can ask Ms. Cohen, is your client interested in the SARA funding?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be breakout room 3 and Attorney Braley, breakout room 3. Okay, have a good day. Anything else, Attorney Cohen?
I have a case at 9:20, so I'll just hang out here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so,
Your Honor,
yes,
can we confirm that time that you gave for the last court date was 9:10 a.m.?
that's correct.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank
Keep
you.
in mind, there's also no eating or drinking while you're in court today. No eating, nor drinking, nor smoking.
Okay, so let me say this to the parties who are in this meeting. Number one, it's a remote meeting, true enough, but it's still a professional decorum. Okay, and so we're treating it as a courtroom. Okay, it doesn't require a building to be a courtroom. So what that means is you would not come into the courtroom with a drink. You wouldn't be smoking and carrying on. And these are two serious matters to take it lightly, because what's going to happen is the court is going to place you into the waiting room and you may miss your case. I'm not going to recall it and restate what I did when you were present and could have heard that matter. Okay, so let's do the following. I'm gonna find out who the parties are and then I'll continue. I have a person who's checked in. Andrea, may I have your case number and what case are you on? The person with INDRA. Okay, so they're not answering. I'm putting them in the waiting room. Thank you. Okay, so with the iPhone, sir, your name?
My name is Steve Moore.
Okay, Mr. Moore, you have a landlord-tenant case today?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, and what time is your case, sir?
9:10. Sorry, I'm a little late.
Okay. So just a second, and we'll see where your case is.
Okay.
Okay, so then I have, that's it at this point. Jennifer, Miss Jennifer, what case are you on? I need your name. You gotta unmute yourself.
203-43849.
849. Okay, I have you right here. And I do need to know your last name. So you're Jennifer Parameter? Parameter. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. So I'll call you shortly.
Okay.
Okay, Attorney Abbott. Good morning. Which case? I don't see anything for you right now, Attorney Abbott.
I think I have a writ hearing at 9:15, suffix 364.
Okay, I see it. I didn't see your name on it, but you're on which one? 364? Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I'll call it shortly. Okay, so let's do the following. I have case number 21-342-001, Midpoint Real Estate versus Thelma Mosley. Good morning, Miss Mosley. May I have your name for the record?
Good morning. My name is Chantalise. I'm speaking on behalf of my grandmother, Thelma Mosley.
Okay, and is
she's right here as well.
Okay, Miss Mosley, I need to hear her name, her voice.
Good morning. My name is Thelma Mosley.
Okay, Miss Mosley, are you the tenant at 11497 Lake Point?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this is a non-payment of rent case, was a termination of tenancy. The attorney has not appeared yet. It was scheduled for 8:50. Court's gonna do the following. It is a first hearing, and I'm adjourning all first hearings. I'm gonna give you a new date. And let me ask this to Ms. Mosley. Have you spoken to any of the nonprofit attorneys or agencies? Are you working with anyone?
No.
Okay, are you interested in speaking with an attorney?
Yeah.
Okay, is there an attorney? Now, attorney may be able to speak with you. It doesn't mean they can represent you. Is there someone, one of the attorneys available to speak to Ms. Mosley?
Good morning, Your Honor. Brittany Goodhow with the United Community Housing Coalition. I'll be more than happy to speak with her.
Okay, so I'm gonna place you in breakout room number 4. To Ms. Mosley, I gave you the date, May 5th, 21 at 9:20 a.m. You're gonna go in. When you're done, you're free to leave. Attorney Gatal from the United Housing Coalition is gonna speak with you. You are in. Okay?
And Your Honor, can you also include Miss Megan Shanklin?
Okay, just
as well.
Shanklin.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking for her. Okay, there she is. Let me see. Okay. Sometimes they have you under the first name and sometimes the last name. So I am looking. I'm saying, why can't I find you? Just a moment. Oh, she was in breakout room 1. So I'm going to move her to 4. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so just a second. Okay, I also have a Patricia Holmes. Patricia
Yes,
Holmes.
ma'am. Present.
Okay, so just one second, Ms. Holmes. That's 9031. Okay, this is case number 20349-031, Detroit Real Estate Advisors versus Patricia Holmes. Good morning, Ms. Holmes. Your
Good
name?
morning. Patricia Holmes.
Okay, Ms. Holmes, you're the tenant at 15900 Prest Avenue, Detroit.
That is correct.
Okay, and this matter was scheduled for 9 o'clock. It's now 9:19. And let me just take a look. The attorney has not appeared yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your next date. Your next date is gonna be May the 5th. So it is May the 5th at 9:30. Are you working with any of the nonprofit organizations or attorneys?
Well, I would like to get one. I have applied through the organization for back rent, but I have not spoken to an attorney about this case in particular.
Okay, is there an attorney available that can speak with Ms. Holmes?
Judge, this is Robert Santiago. I know that Ms. Braley earlier said that she had been speaking to the plaintiff's attorney on this matter and wanted to speak to Ms. Holmes if she asked for an attorney. So Ms. Braley is currently in the breakout room right now.
Okay, so I'm going to put you in breakout room 5. You'll wait when Attorney Braley is available. I'll either bring you out or have her go in and speak with you, okay?
Thank you very much, Your
So
Honor.
do not hang up. You're going to hear silence. Thank you, counsel, and you have your new date. So just
Thank you
a
so
moment.
much.
Okay, you're welcome. Breakout
Have a
room
blessed day
5.
and stay safe.
Okay, so she's in. So just a second. All right. Okay, Attorney Korn, yours is at 9. Okay, so I'm looking for Vincent Griffin. Vincent Griffin. And I have a few people in the waiting room, so just a second. Okay, Miss Kathleen Parash.
Good morning,
Okay,
Your
so
Honor.
you're here. Good morning. So you're here with Attorney Abbott's on one case and another. Okay, so let's do this one. I am ready for just a moment.
Your Honor, on my case, I believe that she is being represented. And I got a call yesterday.
Washington.
Yes, she is not here. I believe, and when I logged on, Indura, and I can't say her last name. I think she's the attorney substituting in for Miss Washington, I thought.
Oh, okay.
And you put her in, I think, breakout room 1. She didn't answer you, so I could be
No,
wrong.
it's Dora. I put her in the, whoever that person is, I put them in the waiting room. So let's see who it is. I do see that person on another matter. Okay, so good morning. I let the person in, Dora. They're still getting in. Who's Amy? Okay, Amy Singerland. Good morning. You're with Attorney Matthews' office.
Yes, Judge, good morning.
Okay. Good morning. Which case are you on this morning?
I am here on the Pavilion versus Courtney Moore.
Okay, what time is that scheduled?
I believe it's set for 9, 10.
9:20.
Okay, do I have Courtney Moore here? Okay,
Yes, Your
so
Honor.
before we proceed, Attorney Brayley, I had a young lady, she's in breakout room 5. I was told you may want to speak to her. Just a second, I'll tell you her name. Her
Ms.
name,
Holmes?
Patricia Holmes, yes.
Yes.
Would you like to go in? Okay, so she's in breakout room 5, so just a moment. I'm gonna move you to 5. Okay,
Thank
so
you, Your Honor.
can, thank you. Okay, now the case I was just looking for. And you, okay, now the Pavilion case, give me the number on that one again. Miss Courtney.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I didn't know if you were talking to me or
Okay,
the
Courtney
attorney.
Moore and Attorney Singerland.
You wanted the case number, Judge?
Yes.
It's 20-349043.
Okay, 043. Okay, let's do that one. So just a second, 043. This is case number 20349-043, the Pavilion versus Courtney Moore. Today is the day set for a hearing. May I have the parties' names? Non-payment of rent case. Good morning, counsel. May I have your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Amy Slingerland appearing for the Pavilion, standing in for attorney of record P77242.
Okay, good morning. Miss Courtney Moore, may I have your name?
Courtney Lene Moore.
Okay, Miss Moore, you're the tenant at 1 Pavilion Place, and they didn't put your apartment number on the outside.
1717.
Okay, so 1717.
Yes.
Okay, this is a non-payment of rent case. Have you had a chance to speak with counsel about it, or have you spoken to any of the nonprofit attorneys about past due rents?
I've spoken with some of the nonprofit places. I have the, what's that place called? Detroit Eviction Help. They're supposed to be sending over a payment. The apartment didn't sign something, so that kind of delayed the situation. And they were supposed to set up a payment arrangement.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Are you interested in speaking with any of the attorneys that are present today?
Yes, that would be fine.
Is there an attorney available to assist her in terms of finding out the status of her matter?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, that's Attorney Santiago. And Attorney Singular, were you aware that they were sending a payment over?
I do see that we have received a couple of payments since the last hearing. Last payment received was, I believe, March 7th, according to my records. But I don't have anything regarding a payment plan.
Okay, what's her balance? Do you know?
Her balance is $10,188 plus costs and fees.
Okay, so Attorney Santiago? I
don't have $10,000, Judge. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I think we're all in good company. So let me say this. I was going to give a second hearing, another hearing date. Attorney Santiago is going to speak with her about the payment. So that's what I'm getting at. Okay, so May the 5th, 9:30. I was looking for some type of response. That's when I said Attorney Santiago.
Amy, is your client, if Ms. Moore is eligible for the CIRA, interested in participating or doing that program?
I'm sorry, I'm not as familiar with the CIRA program.
Well, no one is, unfortunately, with the legislature and the governor, I think, fighting with each other. Nothing's really been announced yet, so.
I mean, I think of course they're interested in trying to get this resolved, but I need more details.
Okay.
I
So
kind of don't know.
Our next court date is May 5th, 9:30. It sounds as though that they're working on the payment. Some payments have been sent to your client. Now listen carefully, Ms. Moore. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Attorney Santiago. He's going to speak with you about the program and possible funding. You got to work quickly. Your next date is going to be May the 5th at 9:30. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. And I still have breakout room 1, and also if you could add Megan Shanklin in there. We're keeping her pretty busy this morning. Thank you.
Okay, so Ms. Shanklin is in breakout room 4, so I'll move her to 1. Okay, thank you. Okay, anything else, Attorney Singerland?
No, Your Honor, we'll see you on the 5th.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, so Attorney Corn, yours is at, let's do yours and then I'll look at the writs. Court is looking for Vincent Griffin, and I have a couple of people in the waiting room.
Your Honor, my client's in the waiting room and she can't get out because
okay,
in
so
the breakout room, she's on a phone. Yeah.
So she's probably got to hang up and dial back, unfortunately. I can't shut the breakout room down now. I have about 6 people in there. So you can go back in and ask her if she will hang up and come call back in. Can you do that?
Yeah, which breakout room was I in, 2?
Okay, just a second. You should be in the same one, but let me give you another prompt to go in. Okay, so you were in 2. I'm gonna move you to 3 and back to 2. So just a second, you should see the prompt.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I'll look for her 7584. Okay, so let's do the following. The court is looking for Vincent Griffin. Just 1 second. 2015. Attorney Corn.
Good morning, Carolyn Cohen,
Hi, you are.
49391, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, so good morning. This is case number 213422015. Greyhaven Limited Partnership versus Vincent Griffin and all occupants at 345 Kilson Drive, Detroit. Today is the day set for a non-payment of rent case. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so Mr. Griffin, he's attended at 345 Kilson Drive. He's failed to appear, and there's no occupant that's identified themselves. It's a non-payment of rent council, and we're adjourning all non-payment of rents. Our next hearing is going to be May 5th at 9. I'm making 9:30 as well. Anything else, counsel?
No, Your Honor, thank you. At what time you said 9:30?
9:30. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Okay, now, attorney, let's go back up for 1 second. I'm gonna let Attorney Ryrock in. Okay, good morning, Attorney Ryrock. Miss Thelma Mosley. Okay, Attorney Ryrock.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I called your case. And just 1 second, I'll give you your new date. It's gonna be May 5th at 9:20. Miss Mosley was present and she did speak to one of the nonprofit housing attorneys. And I believe it's the only matter you have.
Yes, and I wanted to advise the court that we would be willing to convert the termination to a non-payment if she was able to get some assistance.
Okay, one of the attorneys did speak with her. Attorney Gattal is shaking her head. Good morning, Attorney Gattal.
Good morning.
You spoke to Miss Thelma Mosley?
Yes, and she's interested, as well as the case being converted into a non-payment if possible. So perfect.
We would agree to that.
Okay,
Would you get in touch with me once you have more information?
Most definitely. And is your client interested in Sarah funds?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and we'll see you back on the 5th, right?
Oh, okay, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a good day. Okay, so I'm letting Attorney Mulane's client back in. In the meantime, is that Indria? Good morning. Which case are you on? Are you on
Good morning, Judge.
Robles?
I'm standing in for Attorney Ms. Washington for the case 203-43849.
Okay, great. Okay, and I have both parties present, so let's do that case. This is, just one second, 849. Okay, so this is the first name is Ignacio Robles versus Jennifer Jean Parmeter. Case number 203434849. Good morning. Today is the day set for a writ hearing. Names for the record.
Kathleen Prock, P-A-R-A-K-H, P78404 on behalf of Mr. Robles.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. This is Indra Pandyanaraj from Lakeshore Legal Aid, P84364, covering on behalf of Ms. Washington, who's the attorney representing the defendant.
Okay, good morning. And I did see Ms. Parameter. She's here too. Ms. Parameter, good morning. Can I have your name?
Jennifer Parmeter.
Okay, and you're the tenant at 1245 Hubble Street, Detroit?
Yes.
Okay, so this looks like it's a writ hearing. Have you all had a chance to discuss this matter, counsels, and work anything out?
No, Your Honor. This case, actually, the first writ hearing was back in January. I did get something from, actually, it was back, this was back in December when this all started. Something had happened. I did have a couple of emails with Ms. Washington just explaining that, this started back in February of last year. There was a consent agreement. This was a termination of tenancy. It was entered. The landlord just really needs the property back and has been trying, and I've been asking, what are we going to do? And we really haven't gotten anything back yet. So at this point, it's been going on for over a year.
Okay, let me make this suggestion. And I just inherited the case. Why don't I put the two attorneys in a breakout room and you all discuss it? Have you had a chance to talk about it recently?
Yeah, actually, Indra called me yesterday.
Okay.
Your Honor, since I was going to cover for Ms. Washington, which I was told yesterday evening, I reached out to Ms. Parag just to get my client more time to move out. She has started looking for places. But the only problem is because we are in the middle of pandemic, she's not able to find a place to move out. So at this point, we would request as much as time that's possible to be granted so that she can move out of the property. She's willing to move out.
Okay,
but yes.
Let me do this. I'm going to put you and Attorney Parak in a breakout room, see if you all can talk about a move out time. And then when you're done, you can come back out. It's going to be breakout room number 6. And then if not, I'll make the decision. Okay. So let me just give you all a chance to speak since you're here in person. And breakout room 6, I believe, but let me just check.
Yes.
Okay, you both are in 6. Great. Okay, so why don't you discuss it and then I'll let you speak with your client. Let's see if you can come to a consensus first. And then if not, then the court will decide. Okay, thank you. You're in. Okay, so I had a case, Dunya Investments versus Nicole Florence. This was scheduled for 9 o'clock. And I haven't had a chance to give a date yet. So I'm looking for Dunya Investments versus Nicole S. Florence, case number 213411053. Good morning, Attorney Coleman. And do I have Nicole Florence? Ms. Florence, or the occupants?
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman on behalf of the plaintiff P56548. I've been in touch with opposing counsel, which is Attorney Erica Butler. We're in the process of trying to get this matter settled. The opposing counsel nor the defendant will be present today. We're asking this matter be adjourned out either till March 24th or March 31st. I believe we'll have this matter resolved before that date.
Okay, I'm gonna give a 331, but if there's something more in depth, I'm gonna have to reschedule it because we're over the number of cases we're taking on March 31st.
Understood, Your Honor. It's our Our goal is to have this matter resolved and taken care of prior to that date.
I appreciate it. March
What time, Your
31st
Honor?
at 9:30.
Okay, I had one other matter.
9:30. Okay, now listen carefully. I hear a lot of noise. I can't see who's doing it, but you have to mute yourself. Okay, counsel, that matter's taken care of. Let's have, I'm looking for, I have Shanae Russell here. Miss Russell, are you still present?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let's do your case real quickly. This is MLC Reynolds LLC versus Shanae Russell. And Miss Russell is on case number 2034857. Good morning.
Good morning, Your
Counsel.
Honor. For the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman, P. 56548, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, good morning. Miss Russell, your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Shantae Russell.
You're the tenant at 12714 Kilbourne Street, Detroit?
Yes.
Okay,
Your Honor,
now,
this
go
is
ahead.
actually a land contract. Herself and Azarel Chapel are the purchasers of the property. I know the last time we were in court, she spoke to Attorney Marilyn Mullane. I don't know if Ms. Mullane is representing her.
Okay, so
Yes,
now, go ahead.
She said she had to go to another courtroom and that we should be able to settle this. I thought she had spoken with Mr. Coleman.
So let's do this. Miss Mullane, Attorney Mullane, I'm just writing this note, is in the breakout room. Why don't I recall it as soon as she comes out? Because she is present. So let's do
Well,
the
she was
following.
trying to get out. She said she wasn't able to. I hung up and called back.
Okay, right. No, but she got out and she's in another one. Let me see where she is right now. Let me see where she is. Just a moment. Attorney Mullane. Just a second. Okay, so she must have hung up. So she'll be back. Maybe she had to hang up, counsel. So let's recall it.
Okay,
All right.
but Your Honor, we are asking for another date.
Okay, but if you got an attorney, have you spoken to Attorney Mullane, Attorney Coleman?
I have not.
Yes.
I've not spoken to her at all. So I'm willing to work with something, but I need to find out what her position is before I agree to an adjournment.
Let me wait for the attorney. Okay, thank you. Now I have a question. I have an LG Stylo 6 phone. Who are you? Could you state your name for the record?
Christopher Pryor.
Okay, so just a second, Mr. Is Christopher?
Pryor.
Okay, just a second. What time is your case? P-Y-R-O-R?
P-R-Y-O-R. Like Richard Pryor.
Okay, I think I got it right. Okay, Mr. Pryor, what time is your appointment?
It was 9 o'clock.
On which case?
Actually, it's 9:10, Judge. It's 3/20/347/591.
Okay, so I have both parties. Okay, so you'll wait, sir. I'll recall it. I'll call it. Thank you so much, Attorney Santiago. Okay, so just a second.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do the following. I have a recall on that matter. Okay, so let's do United Housing Coalition, United Housing Commission versus April Nuwang. Do I have Miss April Nuwang? Okay, so give me a second, Attorney Abbott, I'm gonna recall. Let's do this one here. This is my next one. I don't have anything else for you, Attorney Coleman, other than that. I'm looking for Danielle Roberts. That was scheduled for 9:30. Great Lakes Property versus Danielle Roberts. Good morning, Attorney Nusigian.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Norsegian, P77410 on behalf of plaintiff.
Okay, so it's Great Lakes Property and Investment Services versus Danielle Roberts and all occupants at 8092 East Lance. There was personal service on Danielle Roberts, who's a tenant at that location. She's failed to appear in counsel. We're adjourning all first hearings. The next hearing date, you're coming back when, on April
Oh, boy. The
26th?
26th.
Okay, I had one last spot. I'll make it for 4/26/21, and I'll make it at 9 as well.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, have a good day. Notice will go out apprising her that date, 4/26/21, 9 o'clock. Okay, that was
Okay,
the
have a nice
last
day.
spot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now, I see Attorney Andrea, for lack of pronouncing your last name, and Attorney Parak. Have you all worked anything out?
Yes, Your Honor, we have worked on a date, but I would like to speak with my client before I can confirm it with you.
Okay, very good. So I'm gonna put, just a second, Ms. Jennifer Parameter, just a second. And she's on a phone. So I'm gonna place you in a breakout room, Ms. Parameter, with your attorney. And once you're done, you're gonna have to hang up again. Or let me know, counsel, I may be able to shut the breakout room down. There's no one in there right now. So you're in breakout room 6, counsel. I'm gonna move you to 2, and then I'll bring Ms. Parameter on phone 5848.
Thank
In
you.
the breakout room 2, and the 2 of you are in there. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Ms. Parameter, tap and go in. Ms. Nolan, which case are you on? I don't have
Your
a
Honor,
time for you. Yes.
I believe you put the wrong client into the breakout room. You put a phone number instead
that's-
of Jennifer Parmenter.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? That's correct. That is Attorney Parash's client. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna shut it down for a second. I'll put the parties back in. That's gonna bring her back into the courtroom. So Ms. Nolan, which case are you on?
I'm here for I'm being sued by the rental company. So
Okay,
I'm
may I ask you
assuming my
which,
lawyer is here.
what
My
time?
lawyer is Wendy Cooper.
Okay, so just wait just a second in. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna open the breakout room back up.
Okay.
And hopefully, okay, she went back in. She's got to come out. Okay, so Miss Parameter, I'm putting you in breakout room 2.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Just a second. No, she gotta go to 3. Breakout room 3, and then attorney. Counsel's gonna go into breakout room 3. Okay, so the 2 of you are in breakout room 3. Wait just a moment. That's correct. So you're in breakout room 3. Okay, great. Okay, just a moment. Let's do the writ hearing with Attorney Abbott. Do I have April New Wangyu? April? Miss Parameter, you should be able to go in. What happened?
Your Honor, we were actually like sent out from the breakout room. I'm not sure why. We were added to the breakout room number 2, but then we were sent back to the main courtroom.
Okay, so let me do it again. Let me put you in 7, just a moment.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you in 7 and see what happens. Both of you are in 7.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Attorney Mulane has not returned yet. Robert, can you see if you have a phone number for Attorney Mulane?
Your Honor, which case is that for?
She is on Attorney Coleman's case with Shanae Russell. Is that correct? Case ending in 757 at 9 o'clock.
Okay, I don't have her listed specifically on the case, so I'm not gonna have a number for her.
Okay, maybe she'll return, counsel.
I can provide a number, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Or if you want me to try and call her, I can do that also.
Could you do that?
I emailed her. Sorry, this is Hillary Braley. I sent her an email too. So.
Okay, so let's do the following. I'm gonna let this attorney in. I have more people than Dory Clark. Dory Clark, which case are you on? Good morning. I'm asking you to unmute. Dory Clark. Okay, that person's. Moringa's iPhone. Ma'am, your name?
Morgana Hansberry.
Hansberry. And what time is your case, Miss Hansberry?
9:50.
Okay, so let me just put your last name. Hansberry, H-A-N?
S is Sam, B is in boy.
Okay. And it's at 9:50, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a second.
Who you had, Miss Hansberry?
The judge.
So you have to move your hat.
Oh, move my hand. Oh, okay. I thought you said what? Okay.
No, your hat. Is
Oh,
that a hat you have?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So I ain't combed my hair.
Okay, so let's do this. This is ProWay. Okay, you're fine. Okay, this is ProWay Property Management versus Moringa Hansberry. We're going to go ahead and do you. Case number 20349-071. Good morning, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Mitch Yosef. My last name is spelled I-O-S-I-F. My P number is 77016. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Mr. Maxenkov.
Oh, thank you. And Miss Hansberry, are you the tenant? May I have your name again?
Morgana.
Hansberry?
Yes.
Okay, you're the tenant at 18279 St. Mary Street, Detroit?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a non-payment of rent case. Plaintiff is seeking past due rents. Have you spoken with any of the nonprofit attorneys, or are you working with any other agencies on funding?
I talked with the property manager. She texted me yesterday. She said she spoke with the owner because I can show you my house. Like my patio I've been here 4 years.
Okay, but let's talk about the rent at this point.
Okay.
We're talking about damages. So the point is that this is my first question. Have you spoken to anyone with any of the nonprofit agencies about funding?
I spoke with the Department of Human Services. They said they can't do anything until I actually get an actual eviction.
Okay. Are you interested in speaking with any of the nonprofit lawyers that are present today?
Yeah, but I'm willing to pay something as well because she's.
Okay, so what's her balance, counsel?
Let me bring it up real quick, Your Honor. The attorney sent me the.
And while counsel is looking, is there an attorney that's available to speak with Ms. Hansberry?
I can speak to her, Judge.
Okay, thank you. So Ms. Hansberry, I'm looking at a date of May 5th. That's a Wednesday. And counsel, I'm looking at, just a second, looking at 9:40 as the time period.
Could I get the date again?
May 5th, 9:40.
May 5th.
9:40.
Okay, so I have to May 5th to pay my balance?
Yes, but he's getting ready to tell you the balance, and we're going to see if one of the attorney Santiago says he's going to speak with you about possible funding that may be coming available to assist with the rental.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's okay.
What's your balance, counsel?
5,559, Your Honor.
Okay, and so we're gonna let her speak with counsel, and they're gonna try to work something out.
Okay, because I don't think I still be able to do the SCR. Actually have you see what I'm saying?
Actually,
go ahead.
Ms. Hansberry, why don't you wait till we talk before you say anything else, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Santiago, good to see you, sir.
You too, Mitch. Good to see you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna place the two of you in a breakout room. You're gonna go in, Ms. Hansberry. You have the new court date. Once you're done, you're free to leave, okay?
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna put
Thank you,
in
Your Honor.
breakout room. Okay, you have a wonderful day too, counsel. Thank you. Okay, breakout room 8, and then
Actually, Judge, I'm still in breakout room 1, I believe.
1. Okay, let me.
And if you could also add Ms. Shanklin, I don't know if she's still connected.
Okay,
to
so
it or
it
not.
did open back up. So you're in 1, and then let me take Ms.
I'm still in it as well.
Put you back in 1. Okay, great. I didn't know.
Thank you, Judge.
Changed. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's that. Attorney Mulane has returned. Attorney Mulane?
Yes.
Good morning again. You
Good
and
morning.
Attorney Coleman, I believe, are on a case. And is it Shanae Russell? Do I still have Miss Russell present? Miss Russell, Shanae Russell?
Yes, I'm present, but somehow stuck in a break room on my phone. I had to call in again.
Okay, thank you. So I'm just gonna rename your phone. Okay, so Attorney Mullane, I'm just gonna recall it. Attorney Coleman thought that you were on this case.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, I can't hear Attorney Mullane. This is case number 203487757 MLC Rental LLC versus Shanae Russell. Good morning, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman, P. 56548, on behalf of the plaintiff.
And it's Shantae Russell, pardon me. Okay.
Yes.
So go
And
ahead.
Marilyn Mullane, P 30998, Michigan Legal Services, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Shantae Russell.
Okay, so good morning. This was a
Good morning.
non-payment of rent. Wait a minute, it's a land.
No, it's a land contract.
Land contract, right? I just labeled it land contract, a forfeiture case. And so can you tell the court what the status is?
Yes, Your Honor, we don't have a ledger or the pleadings in this case, which we typically obtain from opposing counsel. I think this case is exceedingly resolvable since there is so little left owing. According to my client, I've seen a memorandum of land contract, which is all that is filed in the with the Wayne County Register of Deeds, which is standard practice often with land contracts. But based on what she's telling me, there's very little owed on the entire land contract.
Okay, Attorney Coleman.
Yes, Your Honor.
What does she own?
What's outstanding right now is about $4,500, not including court costs. I'm not sure what the payoff amount is. Marilyn, no one has contacted me and asked for documentation.
Okay,
so I would have had that in front of me right now. I didn't know that.
Okay, so according to the memorandum, she owes less than half.
Your Honor, the memorandum, she owes less than half. She does owe less than half. That's a fact.
Out of a $30,000 purchase, the payoff amount is $6,900. That's way more than.
No, okay. So let me stop you all. I'm gonna put the two of you in a breakout room. You all can hash it out for a few minutes, discuss it, and then when you're done, come back out, okay?
All right.
Then we're gonna move on with a couple of other matters. So, Attorney Mullane, breakout room 3. So just give me a second to locate you. Breakout room 3 and Attorney Coleman. Breakout room 3. Why don't you all talk about it, and I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Okay, so just a moment. I have a few people I'm letting in. Okay, Attorney Indria and Attorney Parash, have you all worked your matter out?
Yes, Your Honor. We have agreed on a more date for my client.
Okay, so let's call the case. This is case number 20343-849. Enikio Robles versus Jennifer Jean Parameter. Miss Parameter, and she's still in the breakout room.
She's here, Your Honor. She has come out from the breakout.
That's correct. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what is the status? This was a writ hearing. And so what have you all worked out, counsel?
So my client has agreed to move out by March 31st, 2021. And the writ can be signed today, but that will be executed on or after March 31st, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is what the court is going to do. I am going to sign the writ on March 31st for her to move. I'm not going to sign it today because there's been some mix-ups with signing the writ today, saying move out, and so I'm not going to take that chance. So a writ will issue on 3/31/21. Miss Parameter?
Yes.
Okay, so you've heard the statements made by your attorney and opposing counsel that there's an agreement that you're going to vacate the property at 1245 Hubbard Street, Hubbard, Hubbard, no later than March 31st. Failure to do so, I'll sign the writ. You're going to move before March 31st, and I'll sign the writ on March 31st. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm not going to sign it today. I'm going to put a note writ to be signed on that day, and the bailiff can proceed thereafter. Anything else?
Not for me, Your Honor.
Okay, so that's my note writ to be signed on. Okay, great. Have a good day. Good luck to the parties.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you.
This is Attorney Coleman. Mrs. Mullane will not be coming back. She had another meeting to go to. But we're gonna ask this matter be adjourned out for 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, give me 1 second, counsel. Let me finish this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I finished that one. That's the writ hearing. Okay, now, this is a recall on Miss Russell. Miss Russell?
Yes,
Okay,
Your Honor.
okay, Miss Russell. So listen carefully. On case 203487757, MLC Reynolds LLC versus Shantae Russell. Attorney Coleman has indicated that Attorney Mullane had another courtroom, and so they're asking for an adjournment. What's the how much time, counsel, is needed?
2 to 3 weeks, Your Honor.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna ask my court clerk. Wait just a second. I got 2 spots for March 23rd. Let me take a look at it. Today's the 10th. Okay, how about March 23rd? I can do that one.
That's fine, Your Honor.
March 23rd at 10:30. 3/23 at 10:30. Do you have that time and date, Ms.?
I'm sorry, excuse me, Your Honor.
March 23rd.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I'm scheduled for surgery March 23rd at 9 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'll be out in time.
Okay, no. Let's do this. How about March 22nd?
That's fine, Judge.
The day before Miss Russell.
Yeah,
That would be
I will also email Miss Mullane that new date.
Okay, so I'll do it at I'll go ahead, even though we are full that day, I'll do it March 22nd at 10:30. Okay, have a good day. We'll see you on that day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. So just a second, 757. Okay. So Attorney Abbott, you're waiting on, is it Detroit Housing Commission versus April? Is that yours, counsel?
No, Bibby versus Chanel.
Can I
Case
have the case number?
Yes, the last 4 are 4364,
And what time was that scheduled for? 4:03?
9:15,
Okay, just a moment. 4. I don't see
4364. Set for 9:15 this morning.
4364. I don't
Yes.
have that one.
It's a 19 case, 19364.
364, 19346 Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. That's the one I was calling. Detroit Housing Commission.
No, I think it's Bibby LLC.
Okay, so let's do this, counsel. Let me look it in the computer. I don't have it on my list, so give me a second. Let me look it up because I'm missing something. So just a second. Okay, 1 minute. So let me go back. Okay, now I'll take the number
364
19364
364.
364. That's the one I have. And it's saying Detroit Housing Commission versus April New NWANGU.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm noticing that Mr. Abbott said 364.
Right.
The case that we have for the day is 346.
Okay. Now give me that number right again. Okay, give me the number again, Robert.
So
give me
the one that we have on the docket for the day is 19346
Okay, now does Mr. Abbott have anything today? Okay, so let's do this, Mr.
I
Abbott.
do show a 1030 case that he has for the day.
Okay, Mr. Abbott, I don't have anything for you at this point. It's at 10:30. It's 2349103. Could you call my court clerk and work it out if you got something else different, okay? Call
Okay.
Robert. I have a 10:30 and the case that I've been calling was with the Detroit Housing Commission. Thank you, Attorney Abbott. Okay,
Judge,
I have, yes.
This is Robert Santiago. I did put in the case number of what Mr. Abbott was talking about. According to the Register of Action, the last date that's listed was 1/21/21 at 9:15 a.m.
Okay, Robert will work it out. I'm gonna let my court clerk work it out. Okay, so he and Mr. Abbott will talk and work it out, and then we'll get back. Thank you, Attorney Santiago. Okay, Attorney Jeffrey Barnard, good morning. Which case are you on, counsel?
Good morning, Judge. I am on 21-342-023 Sims.
Okay, and that's at 940. Do I have Shantanique Sims? Okay, it's a new case. It's 21-342-023. Just a second. This is 21-342-023 IC Real Estate versus Shantanique Sims. Ms. Sims or the occupants of 15260 Everson Street, Detroit. This is a non-payment of rent case. Good morning, counsel. And there was proof of service on February. Strike that. It was proof of service by attachment March the 2nd.
Correct.
Okay, this is the first hearing, counsel, and we are adjourning all first hearings. We're looking at a May 5th day, counsel.
At what time, Judge?
May 5th at 9:40.
That works.
Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Okay,
Great
do you have
day.
anything else? That's it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so just a second. 55940. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back and see who I have that I have not called this morning. So if you bear with me a second. Okay, Stephen Moore and Christopher Pryor. Do I have Mr. Moore? I still see Stephen Moore and Christopher Pryor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is case number, and I'm pulling your case 7591. It is case number 20-3475. 9-1.
Sir, you want to sit up? You can't lay down in court, sir. I'm sorry, Judge. You got to sit up, sir.
Okay, thank you. And so I'm not going to repeat that if you're not in a professional decorum, I am going to place you in a waiting room or remove you. Okay. Stephen Moore versus Christopher Pryor, case 20-347591. Good morning. Today is the day set for a non-payment of rent case. May I have Mr. Moore's name, sir?
Stephen Moore.
So you're the owner of the property at 5028 Whitfield Street, Detroit?
Correct.
Okay, Christopher Pryor. Mr. Pryor? He was here. Mr. Pryor has signed.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you right there. Okay, good morning, Mr. Pryor.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm fine, thank you. Are you the tenant at 5028 Whitfield Street?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is a non-payment of rent case, Mr. Pryor. Plaintiff is seeking past due rents. And it's the second hearing. Are you working with any of the nonprofit legal agencies in reference to funding, or what's your position?
No, I have not. And I was listening to the court cases earlier, and I would desperately like to do that.
Okay, is there an attorney that's present that can speak with Mr. Pryor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's Attorney Guitar. So what I can do is I can put you in a breakout room, have you speak with counsel, and then I can have you come back out. Any questions?
I would like to ask if Mr. Moore is interested in Sarah funding. In receiving Sarah funding. Will you be willing? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's do this.
I may need a more description of what it is, but
essentially it's just government funding that will help the tenant pay his past due rent. Okay,
so given that, Mr. Christopher Pryor, Mr. Moore, I'm gonna give you a future court date. The funding should be coming available soon. So your next date is gonna be May 5th at 9:50 a.m. It's gonna be a remote hearing. You'll do like you did today. Check in 10 minutes before your hearing, okay?
Yes,
sounds good.
Okay, thank you. Now listen, Mr. Pryor, I'm gonna place you in a breakout room with Attorney Guitar. You're gonna speak to counsel, and when you're done, you're free to leave, okay? So let me see what breakout room.
I think I'm still assigned to room 4.
4, okay. And Mr. Pryor, he's on the LG Stylo. Okay, so Mr. Pryor, breakout room 4. You should see the prompt, sir. Tap and go in.
And Your Honor, can you also add Miss Lena Sally to the room as well?
Sure. Miss Sally, you're in breakout room 4.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. See you in May, Mr. Moore. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so just a second. 50. Okay. All right. So we
Sir, you cannot smoke on Zoom, sir. You're in court. You cannot smoke or have a hat on.
Now, can I ask who's doing that? Because I was looking down. I didn't see the. That's Mr. Okay, Astro 4. I'm putting you in the waiting room. I have no idea what case you're on, sir. What case are you on? Okay, I'm gonna let him get his volume together. Now, I was speaking to Miss Nolan earlier. Miss Nolan, I'm looking for your name. Oh, I see you. Okay, Mr. Attorney Cooper.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Attorney Maxival's office was here.
I'm here, Judge.
Okay, he's here now. Okay, good. Let's call your case.
Thank you.
Okay, 975. Great, thank you. So this is case number. This is Prorate Property Management versus La Keisha Nolan, case 20349-075. Good morning. Today is set for a continuation of a, just a second, non-payment of rent case. Good morning, counsel.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Mitch Yosef, IOSIF, my P number 77016, standing in for the attorney of record, Maxim Call for the plaintiff.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wendy Cooper on behalf of and with Miss Nolan, P78424.
Okay, thank you. And Miss Nolan, you're the tenant at 20314 Gilchrist Street, Detroit?
That is correct.
Okay, very good. Okay, this is a continuation of a non-payment of rent case. Have the attorneys been able to work anything out?
Your Honor, this case was adjourned for Sarah funding, and we would need one more adjournment. It sounds like the applications are being released shortly.
Okay, so my next date is going to be May 5th, and I have attorney Maxivalt coming back. Let me see what other time I gave you, counsel. I'll put it on the same.
I think it was 9:40, Your Honor.
Okay.
The
So I'll
previous
give
date.
you the 9:40 as well for both matters.
All right.
Okay, so that's 9:40, Miss Nolan, May the 5th. You all have a great day and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a great day too.
Okay. So 5, 5, 9:40. Okay, so now I have no other attorney. So let me see who I have present.
Your Honor, I still have one more in front of Your Honor. If possible, then I can
10
hop
o'clock,
on
that's
another.
with Precious Wells. And
Yes.
I just saw that. I was just about to ask her what case she was on. Okay, so let's do this. That's case no 079. All right, Miss Wells, can you hear us? I just saw the name Precious. Precious iPhone.
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. Okay, so this is Prorate Property Management versus Precious Wells, case number 20349-079. Good morning, counsel. Names for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mitch Yosef, IOSIF, my P number 77016, standing in for the attorney of record, Maxim Koff, for the plaintiff.
Okay, Miss Wells, may I have your name, please?
Precious Wells.
Okay, this is a non-payment of rent. Miss Wells, you're the tenant at 17716 Greenview Avenue, Detroit?
Yes.
Okay, counsel, let me ask Miss Wells this. What's your position, Miss Wells? Have you been working with any of the nonprofit legal organizations on funding?
Yes, I had spoke with someone at the Detroit eviction helpline, and I did speak to a legal aid from Lakeshore Legal Aid, and I was just really waiting for a call back because I didn't get a chance to do the intake. They just had got some of my information, and she told me that she was going to give me a call back today because I told them I went to court today.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We have some attorneys that are present today that are with the various nonprofit legal organizations. Are you interested in speaking to one of the lawyers that's present now?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask, is there an attorney available to speak with Ms. Wells?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Hillary Braley from UCHC.
Okay, Ms. Wells. So I'm gonna first change your name so we'll know your last name is Wells. And Attorney Braley is gonna speak with you. And I'm gonna place you in the breakout room. So counsel, I'm gonna give that same date of May 5th
Yes, Your Honor.
at 9:50. So Ms. Wells, that's your date. May 5th, 9:50. I'm gonna place you in a breakout room with Attorney Brayley. When you're done, you're free to leave. So just a second. Attorney Brayley, I do not have you in the breakout room. Let me look.
I think I might be assigned to room 5.
5, okay, so just a second, Miss Wells, breakout room 5. Okay, you're free to go in.
Sorry, Mr. Joseph?
You can discuss with Maxenkoff.
Okay.
Yeah, just reach out to him directly. Have you dealt with him before?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah, just reach out to him directly.
Okay.
Okay, this hearing is concluded. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Thanks, everybody.
Talk about it then.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay. So thank you. So let's do the following. I have a few people that have entered. Okay, the gentleman on the Astro 4 Plus. May I have your name, sir, with this hat on? You gotta take your hat off too. You, right here. Okay, you'll know it's you because I'm putting you in the waiting room. Thank you. Okay, so I have a Curtis Stansicle. Is that how you say your name? Could you please unmute yourself? Okay, and then I have someone, Martin Luther. What case are you on?
Good morning, Judge. I was here. We had an 8:30, 2 cases. One
Who
was
am I
case.
speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
My name's Lynette Robertson. I'm the site manager.
Okay, so you're gonna have to contact your attorney.
Oh, okay.
What
Thank
case?
you.
What case were you on?
There were case number 20350984.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me. I need to know the time.
Oh, it was 8:30 for Shatoria Jones.
Okay,
For
which
Martin
court?
Luther King one.
Which courtroom you supposed to be in?
They say 360-431-0000.
So this is 433, Judge Garrett. So 431
Oh, okay.
would be Judge Millhouse.
Millhouse. Thank you.
Right, so you can dial in and just do 431. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so any other attorneys? So how about Curtis Stansicle? I'm gonna ask that question again.
Yes.
Okay, what case are you on, sir? What time?
It's supposed to be 1040. The case number is.
Okay, 1040, so you're early. I'm gonna put you in the
Yes,
waiting
ma'am.
room and I'm gonna ask you to wait, okay? So you're gonna hear
Okay, thank you.
silence and I'm just gonna put your time and I'll come back to you shortly. So just a
Okay,
moment.
I'm going back to mute. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
upon checking everything out, it looks like I may have pulled the right file for you. So you may already have that file back there
Okay.
for
Thank
the one we were talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put him in the waiting room for a second. So I'll see who I have. And then I have no one else. Okay, Attorney Abbott.
Your Honor.
Okay, so we kind of found out what happened to your case. Let me take a peek. Robert, you gave me 19-364-364. Okay, so the first
That's correct, Your
one,
Honor.
364. Okay, I don't have it in the stack I have. Okay, this is
Okay.
what happened. I'm told Attorney Abbott is this. On your case with the with the case that you gave me, it was before the court, and let me pull it up so I can be clear on that. Anyway, the prior clerk put the date on the wrong file. That's the bottom line. But let me pull it up and I can be more specific with you. So give me just a second. Okay, so just a moment. Attorney Abbott. Okay, give me your case now. 19.
364, 36,
Okay, 364.
364.
Okay. 364. Okay, I have it in front of me. My court clerk gave it to me. Okay, so let me do this. This is what happened. This is Bible LLC versus Johnsetta Chanel, CHANEAL, and the occupants at 18103. Okay, this case started out as a non-payment of rent back in October 2019, October 16, 2019. It was service, and there's some history with Judge Millender. But the bottom line is this. There was a hearing on January the 5th, and the case was adjourned to January 21st, and then nothing happened. So it appears that the court clerk, that was Judge Millender, gave your date to a different file. She gave your date to case number 19364-364. 19364-364. But they got to straighten this out, because on that file, I'm showing Detroit Housing Commission. So anyway, she typed out the wrong name and sent it to the wrong company. So let me take a look. This is what happens. I have a notice to appear, and now I see why I'm confused. On the notice to appear counsel, she typed the right case number, the 19346-346, but she sent it to Detroit Housing Commission. April, last name NWANGU, Attorney Angela Williams for today. So I got to reschedule it, unfortunately. This is the form I have. You can't see it, but we can give you a copy. And so the notice went to the wrong parties. But I do have the right file, and what was throwing me off was the fact that the notice to appear had the wrong number, and it was in the right file, but the wrong number and the wrong address and party. So let's do this. I gotta adjourn it, unfortunately, due to that mistake. Just a moment. I can give you the day is the 10th. Even though we're overloaded on April the 12th, I'll give you April the 12th, counsel. I'll have my court clerk. It's gonna be 4/12, and let's do it at 9:30. And Robert,
Your Honor?
yes.
Is it possible we can do the 13th? Because we got 60 plus on the 12th.
Okay, we can't do it on the 12th. Thank you for telling me.
No problem.
Okay, so April the 13th at 9:30, and we'll keep the old register of action. I'm gonna leave it in the file, but let's send it to the right parties, Robert. Okay, so my apologies, counsel. I'm glad that we worked it out, because I could not figure out how I could have the right file and the wrong parties. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, Attorney Abbott. Thank you, Attorney Santiago. You pulled it up, but I'm looking at something, it didn't make sense. So I appreciate you both. Have a great day. Okay, so at this juncture, let's take a short recess. There's nothing ready. Mr. Sansico is on a 9:40, it's now 9:20. If Attorney Gaelick's office appear, I'll do him early. The person on the Astro 4, I have no idea who he is. I'm gonna ask one other time. And then let's take a short recess for everyone.
Thanks, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sir, your name. And I'm gonna ask this again,